Well, we're back here at the Huntington Center after Toledo defeats Wheeling by a final count of 7-0 for the Toledo Walleye. It's their 8th win of the season here at the Huntington Center. Crowd saluting Hannu Toivonen as he was the first star here in the building tonight. He comes up with over 30 saves for that shutout, his first of the season. Boy, a lot of players could have very easily been our player of the game tonight. You had a whole roster full with the way Toledo capped this weekend with a big victory. Really could have been 3-0 when you think back to that game on Friday night against Fort Wayne, where they ended up losing by 1. As the Toledo Walleye pick up the victory, their 12th of the year. They improved to 12-18-3 on the season, so trying to climb a little bit closer to those teams that are ahead of them. Matt Melzak and Scott Pollock joining us now from the locker room as well after this 7-0 victory today for the Toledo Walleye. And Scott, let's take a look at the Huntington Bank highlights from this game. And Toledo really got things going right from the get-go with the great pressure.
Yeah, really strong right out of the gate. Pressure right from the start. Matt, getting pucks to the net. Boy, Nedomlel was so good at tonight. He got that one through for the wrister. The goal. And next one, what it almost goes in, that slapper that almost found its way. This power play has been so strong. Gilbert gets a goal there. Strong, just finding the loose puck there. We had a lot of this tonight as well, Matt, just because of the effort by the Walleye as well.
Yeah, it really, and Wheeling, of course, very frustrated with the way things have gone for them over the last couple of weeks, so not surprised that continued to happen there. You see the Nedomlel again with a great play from the blue line, Clarke with the tip.
Yeah, that was so strong. That play of getting those pucks down towards the net, the players, that net front presence, working hard. See along Gilbert to Parkes off the turnover created by Rogers was strong. That's the type of play. We had this net presence and that effort around the net all night long, Matt.
We went to the third period. Toledo well in the lead as Kyle Rogers gets the power play goal there. And again, another 2 goals tonight for the Walleye power play.
Yeah, a very confident power play. And here Novak finishes this scoring off that his own rebound. 2 shots for 1, gets it by the goalie. And here we are. And Matt, we are joined down here by Coach Nick Fatucci. And Nick, this is fun. It was a fun game to watch, and clearly the result was there.
Yeah, it was a fun game to be a part of for sure. And we haven't had too much experience in this department. And I was happy the way we responded. Credit them. That's a team that's struggling, and we've been there before. So because of that, you really can't come unglued, because you know how frustrating it is when things don't go well for you. And they're going through that time right now, and they've lost some key players in their lineup, and they are what they are right now. But they work extremely hard, and obviously they got some tough guys over there. So I was happy the way we competed. We pushed back against those guys, and obviously made opportunities count when we got them too.
Yeah, hey, Nick, you may not believe this, but one thing I really wanted to get down and talk to you about was, obviously there were 7 goals up on the board, but I thought the defensive zone play was very strong. There wasn't many times where there was shots in succession or really pinned in your own end. Strong play. Hannu was there when he needed to be, but there was really strong defensive zone play.
You took my words right out from what we just talked about there. Is Hannu was there when we needed to be, but and I pointed him out. I said, Hannu, you'd probably agree that was a nice defensive effort to play behind, and he absolutely agreed. It's nice when you can worry about making a save and that's it. Maybe a rebound if it's there, but knowing the guys are going to be there to clean up the mess if there is one, number one. But I thought when we got possessions, we were great on our chips and our support to get pucks out of our zone, not only just to get them out, but to get them out with line rushes as well. And I thought tonight was the best that we've done all season at that.
Well, I thought the puck found itself in the right areas a lot of times, but I also thought there was some really good, we mentioned in the net presence all tonight. There was always somebody there. The sticks were active. Really good battles in the offensive net play.
Yeah, and one of our keys against that hockey club is you want to get pucks behind them, and really it's a key against any hockey club. You want to get pucks deep and then try and create offense from there. They're a team that collapses like most teams do, and which leaves your D-men open. And part of our game plan is if you don't have a play low, get it to the D-men and then jam up the front of the net. And we've had a lot of success doing that, especially on our power play. And we didn't think of anything brilliant here. We were fortunate where we are. We got the Detroit Red Wings 45 miles away, and for 100 years it seems like you've seen Holmstrom in front of the net, Lidstrom finding a way to get the puck to the net, and if it wasn't Holmstrom deflecting it in, people were coming to the net to put in backdoor goals. And you look at our power play, has been that, and it's been working where it's not Lidstrom and Holmstrom, it's Parkes and Sienkiewicz for a while, Nicastro now. I mean, it's been moving parts because of the way our league is, but get pucks to the net, you got somebody doing that dirty job in front of the net, taking the hacks and the whacks to create havoc, and then you chap in rebounds like Gilbert did on that power play goal too. So it's nice that power play unit's going as well as it is, and a big last 2 games obviously for us, and hopefully this can jumpstart us to another big weekend next weekend in Reading.
I'll certainly hope this confidence continues, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.
There it is, Matt. Some great points from Coach, some good local knowledge on just up the road from the Red Wings and what they do well as well.
Yeah, and it's working right now. They have that rolling on the power play, back-to-back games with 2 power play goals on the board for the power play as they pick up the victory tonight, 7-0 over the Wheeling Indians.